What's up, Leo? Welcome back to Grizzly Tarot. My name is Dan. I'm here to do your love life checkup. For those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. Happy to have you here. Make sure to hit the little subscribe button and a little bell notification next to it so you get notified every time I come out with a new video. For those of you that are returning, what's up, Soul Fam? How are you? Good to see you. So I already pre-shuffled off camera a bit, and I'm just going to do 3 shuffles on camera. For anyone that has any questions in pertaining to personal readings, who this reading is pertaining to, looking up your natal chart, or any social media that you possibly want to follow, down below in the description is all that shit linked in there, so feel free to check that out. Other than that, we're just going to jump right into it. You're having a new beginning. Oh my God, Leo, look at you. Out here all like happy and shit. All right, you're walking away from someone, right? The undertone of the read is the 8 of Cups, a card of walking away. So basically this whole reading is about you walking away, and in your current position, you have the Ace of Wands. So you're having a new beginning, like you're starting something new, okay? I do want to clarify this moon in the reverse, please, Spirit. I'll clear the deck. Spirit, please clarify the moon in the reverse for their challenge. Single jumper, please, Spirit. That reveals itself. Okay, double. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. So, like I said, you have the Ace of Wands in your current position, which, man, my shoe's falling off, which is a new beginning, starting something fresh and new and hopefully abundant. But it's passionately starting something new. Now, your challenge here is the moon in the reverse. The moon in the reverse is, to me, it's like releasing fears, opening yourself up a little bit, and just releasing fear and anxiety, and kind of illusions coming to light. Now, I don't know if the illusions coming to light plays a whole big part here, but when I clarified this, I got the 10 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Basically, like, no longer juggling what it is that makes you happy and just being like, you know what, I'm going to drop these fear-based ideas of what makes me happy and open myself up to actual happiness, okay? I do want another card with it, though. It's a little confusing. One more, Spirit. Yeah, okay. Again, it's just finding your own happiness. You have the 4 of Wands. So basically, you need to release these fears of what happiness is. For some of you, like, I feel like it could be like, with this 4 of Wands and this 10 of Cups, those are 2 like super happy emotional cards. Basically, like, they both depict like a marriage situation, right? Both depict a marriage situation. Now, with this 2 of Pentacles here and saying that, okay, we're no longer juggling, this could be the releasing of fear of settling down, okay? For some of you, it could be like you feared actually settling down and getting in something super serious, and now you're like, nope, I'm having a new beginning. I just need to release these repressed fears and emotions over this and move forward. Okay, for others of you, I think it's just opening up and releasing the fear of allowing yourself to be happy. Like, a lot of people have that complex and they don't realize it, where they're afraid to actually be happy, okay? Because when they're happy, they're like, uh-oh, something must be wrong. Like, I'll tell you, me right now, I've gone through so many times where, like, everything's going great, and then all of a sudden, like, because everything's going great, you self-sabotage, right? I self-sabotage because I'm like, oh my God, my life is great, but this is boring. What's going on? Something's gonna happen. And then you get into a negative thought process, and then that thought process becomes a self-manifesting or self-fulfilling prophecy, right? I feel like that for some of you, that's heavy, where it's like you were just afraid to be happy and afraid to allow yourself to be happy, because when you're happy, things go wrong, right? Or like that's a mindset some of you have. Okay, now, in your past, you had the 10 of Pentacles, which is basically, it's like the ultimate like financial fulfillment. It doesn't have to be, though. It also can be a relationship thing. For me, I feel like you, in the recent past, like by the way, I can't speak today, like at all. Like I went to the store earlier, and when I went to say goodbye to the lady, I was like, ah, have a good, and like she just looked at me, and I was like, bye, and like walked away. I meant to say have a good day. Like Mercury retrograde is just fucking with my mouth. I can't speak. It's all right. And when I do the oracle cards, you'll see it's gonna be a lot of fun. But so I feel like in your recent past, it was you got yourself comfortable in your financial situation where you're like, okay, I'm no longer struggling with this, or I'm no longer worried about this. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Okay. Now, your goal here, you have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, as I said before, is the ultimate happy emotional fulfillment card. It can also like indicate a marriage or like a heavy relationship, but it just ultimately is a card of complete emotional fulfillment. I can't speak. So your goal is to find that complete emotional fulfillment. You're having a new beginning, you're releasing these fears, and you're like, okay, I want to find this. And what's driving you here is the Fool. You're taking a leap of faith. You're taking a chance to be like, you know what? Fuck my fears, fuck what scared me in the past. Like, I'm going to just start new and go after my actual happily ever after, right? And in the process, you are walking away from something to do that, okay? Now, being that this is a love read, I will say it's probably someone you're walking away from. It could be past relationship or current relationship, but it could also be a situation or a place. Like you need to literally move to find your happiness, okay? But you're finally taking that chance and being like, no, I'm getting away from this, right? Now, in your near future, this is definitely working out for you because in your near future, you have the Knight of Cups, which is basically Prince Charming riding forward on his horse to say, hey, bitch, I like you, let's date, right? So this could indicate you going towards someone or someone coming towards you, but it's basically a message of love coming in and an offer of love or some form of emotion coming in, okay, and will be present. Now, in your internal influence, you have the Two of Swords. That's why this moon in the reverse is your challenge. Okay, your challenge is to release these repressed emotions and fears to open yourself up. This Two of Swords, you're very guarded. You are blocked off. You don't want to open up, right? So basically, you need to allow yourself to open up. Now, what do I want to clarify that? Yeah. You got the Chariot in the reverse, basically saying you're like, nope, blocked off, not going anywhere, ain't fucking moving, right? I don't know why I felt the need to clarify that. I do want to clarify this Temperance though. In external influence, which is the energy around you, could be a person you're dealing with, the people you're dealing with, or just the energy around you. That's way too many cards. We're not doing that. It's Temperance. That's my card, Sagittarius. But it's basically a card of going with the flow, finding your centeredness, your balance, becoming very like stable and balanced within yourself. And I also attribute this card to flow state. Flow state is when you're basically on a river in a canoe and you just lift up the oars and you're like, you know what? I'm going wherever the water takes me. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to try to go upstream. I'm just, go ahead, water. I'm just going to float with you. Let's go. So, let's clarify. What? The Hermit? Okay. For some of you, this is a person. And they've isolated themselves from you, but they're watching you, or vice versa. Because you got it, the Temperance card clarified with the Hermit and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse to me is always a stalker card. Always, okay? The Hermit is somebody just who isolates, goes within to find their own peace and stability. Now, with this being from Temperance, maybe it's a person or people you're dealing with have isolated themselves to find their own inner stability and get in this flow state, but they're still watching, okay? Or it could be vice versa. You're doing it, and that's the energy you're putting off, and that's why it's the energy around you, okay? Maybe this is also saying you're in flow state, but the energy around you is that of like, I'm in flow state, but I don't need anybody. Like I'm isolated to myself doing my own thing, right? Take it how it resonates. That's interesting. Huh. Anyway, now your hope here, you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, whoever this is that you're walking away from, I feel like that's what this hope is. You're hoping to not keep feeding into this. I don't like how that's spun. You're hoping to not keep feeding into this, and like whoever it is you're walking away from, or whatever it is you're walking away from, you're hoping to no longer try and like nurture it and watch it grow. Like you're pretty much done. You want to start new. As you can see, I'm throwing cards practically. Spirit, please clarify. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, please. The Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, no longer nurturing. Emperor taking control. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, breaking a cycle. Okay. Then what the fuck is that fear card? Okay. Your reading's a little confusing. Because your hope here is to no longer nurture something, no longer try and help something grow, right? You want to take control and take power of the situation and break a cycle. Okay, that's a good hope to have. But what confuses me is your fear is the world. The world talks about completing a cycle. So it's like you don't want to put more energy into it and you want to break it, but you don't want it to be complete. Clarify this world card, please. Okay, that's a lot. Why did another world card come out? You know what? I'll take it. Okay, the world clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the world, Knight of Wands in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse. It's like you fear putting more energy into it, but you fear giving up on it and letting it end, and you fear it just remaining an in and out thing with the Knight of Wands. This is like something where it's like, I want something to end, but no matter which way it goes, I won't be happy. Like that's the mentality I'm getting off of this. It's like, yeah, I want this to be done, but like, I'm afraid of putting more effort into it, but I'm afraid of giving up on it too. And I'm afraid of just being in and out nonstop. Leo, y'all fucking conflicted. Like, that confuses me. I don't know, dude. And what's funny, your outcome here is the Knight of Wands. So, let's clear in the reverse. Avoidance. Okay, stop it, please. Come on. Let's be cooperative here. That is Knight of Wands in the reverse, Tower in the reverse. I'm just hearing like avoiding the person. You're just going to be avoiding it. Oh, one more. No? Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay. So you got Knight of Wands in the reverse, clarified with Tower in reverse, clarified with Knight of Pentacles. You're basically going to be avoiding this person and this situation, or situation, whichever it is, and just being independent. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles card is a card of like being independent, knowing who you are, like being like, I don't need no mans, I don't need no womans, like I'm just perfectly content with my life, right? Like she's beautiful, she is gracious, she don't need no mans. So basically you're going to be avoiding whatever this past thing is, right? Which is probably a good thing because it'll help you move on from it. But I hope you don't end up avoiding this moon card here where you're avoiding your emotions, because then you're just going to drag all that shit into your next relationship. Okay, so whatever shit you need to deal with from the past, you need to deal with that and then move forward. Okay, you can cut it off and be like, okay, I'm gonna be single, I'm not dealing with you no more, but in that time period also say, okay, I'm gonna deal with this, deal with my past issues, so that way I don't bring them into the next relationship. You know what I mean? Now your advice, you have the Page of Pentacles, which talks about manifesting something new. Oh, Jesus. With the 7 of Wands? Huh? I just heard manifest something less combative. Okay, if any of you are in like abusive relationships, like please, like get the fuck out of that. But no, like I got like manifest something new, something that like you don't have to constantly fight with the person or constantly fight to make it work. Okay, the best relationships they literally just work. How do I do that? Make it look cool. But like they don't have to sit there and like fight to like make it work. Like it's literally just everything just comes together like naturally and it just works. Okay, if you're still sitting there like trying to fight for something and trying to fight to make it work, it's probably not worth your time. Okay, and you should probably move forward from it because that sounds a bit toxic. And like I said, if anybody is in any like abusive relationship, please get the fuck out now. And if you are actually like being like physically harmed, like call the police and deal with that because that's not good. You don't deserve that, and you deserve 1,000 times better. So please and thank you. Spirit, give me 1 or 2 oracle cards, please. Emotional loss in the reverse. I don't think I read these ones in reverse. No, you don't read these ones in the reverse. Okay. Give me 1 more, please. Okay, way too many. Way too many. Nah. And including the ones on the floor, you got 6. My reading ability sucks as is. I am not reading 9 pages worth of stuff. I will keep shuffling, but I'm not reading all those. Because each one has like a page and a half. Okay. Give me 1 more, please, Spirit. Just 1. Stop it. Just 1. Come on. Okay, 2 is okay too. All right, we'll go with 2. You got spiritual union. I will take that with this Knight of Cups in your near future. And you got heart chakra. It's basically, I already know what your message is going to be. Now, what about these, please, Spirit? Give me 1 or 2 cards for Leo. Sun, Rising, and Venus signs. Come on. Please and thank you. Yeah, guys, I shuffle until a card throws itself out and it flips itself over. I don't just pick the cards. Not with these, at least. Come on. If I don't get one in 4, 3, 2, oh, there we go. And do we have any more? All right, there we go. We got 2. Yes. Okay. So you got Angel of Strength, which is ironic because Leo is the Strength card, and 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. Time to read and time for you to listen and hear how horrible Mercury makes my reading skills and my words, because it's not good. Now, what am I doing? Heart chakra. Right. Okay. Okay, spiritual union, 95. Spiritual union. This card deals with relationships involving an emotional bond. It could be between new lovers, kindred souls, family members, friends, business associates, or partners. It could even relate to a project or a specific situation. This would be the perfect time to realize that all relationships are really about you. Notice when you interact with different people in your life. Are you giving your energy or taking it away? Are they giving you energy or taking it away? Is there an even exchange? There should be an equal balance between giving and receiving. Relationships are mirror images of your own life. They reflect how you feel and treat yourself, and how you react and respond to various situations and individuals around you. Each and every union is the opportunity for soul growth. Was it in this reading, or was it in another one? No, I think it was in the reading that I just did, that talked about looking at how things are in each relationship and connection that you have with the person, and realizing that there's a lesson that you can take away from every single one. So think about what happened in the past with these repressed emotions and fears, and apply the lessons that you learned from them to move forward. Okay. Also, for most of these, I try to make like a quick little connection to the reading. Mostly these oracle cards are really just separate messages for you to take however it resonates to you. So I don't really try and make it like connect super overly for them. All right. And what's this other one? Emotional loss 101. Emotional loss. The number 5 cards. The number 5 emotions card comes forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving the loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honor your feelings. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue on your journey. The suffering associated with this loss delivers profound wisdom and knowledge for your soul. Your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, as well as your joy and sorrow, will not only make up who you really are, but better yet, who you will become. The painful experiences of life are equally as valuable as the joyous ones. Focus all your positive energy on the good in your life and what you're grateful for. Use your healing energy in this way and try not to focus on what you've lost, for new beginnings and happiness are just around the corner. Like I said, you have this Knight of Cups that's coming in your near future. You got some emotional offer coming to be offered, right? Just be open to it. And heart chakra. Parallel to the heart, this chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It's believed to be the link between your mind, body, and soul. Balancing this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need so the healing energy can get through and flow freely. By loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you'll become more attuned with spirit. And I believe I said that, where you need to open yourself up and allow yourself, what did I say? Oh, and give yourself the time to heal from this past stuff before you move forward, okay? Sure, get out of whatever situation you're in now, but then take the lessons that are from that and the past and apply them for the future, right? Okay, and now I need this one. Angel of Strength, right? 159 too. Look at that. All right. This amazing angel brings the news that this is the time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flow through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. All right. Call on the angel of strength. Now, 7th chakra. 131. It's ironic, the same numbers as before. All right, the beautiful angel Uriel, also called Fire of God, wears a brilliant crystal crown vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine. Oh my God, I cannot speak. Vibrating with a passionate connection to the divine, she brings great power to your 7th energy center, which is called the crown chakra and is located at the top of your head. This card upright indicates an open and a free-flowing channel of information and inspiration from the wonderful beings in the spirit world. This could also be a time of great intuition for you and guidance from your higher awareness. So allow yourself to quiet your mind and listen. Now is the time to get connected. The assistance from spirit is great, and whether it's the presence of an ascended master or a powerful angel like Uriel, or just a loving friend or family member in spirit, their love and willingness to assist is always there. They even open you to the Akashic records, or Alaya consciousness, the storehouse of all information. This connection is open now, and you will find that your own spirit and the spirits of those around you will be able to provide the answers you seek and the blessings you desire and deserve. All right. open yourself up and allow yourself to connect with spirit. All right. Like I said, I let you guys take those messages how they resonate to you. I don't try and make full connections with those. But anyway, Leo, dog, well, cat, pussy, no. I hope you guys liked the reading. These 2 fucking readings drained me, dude. Like I need coffee. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know down in the comments. Hit the like button. If you want, reach out for a personal reading, all that cool stuff. But I'll catch you guys in the next reading. Thank you as always. Deuces.